Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a general love reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please let me take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation. And release the rest to the universe. Well, this is outer turmoil. Battles, arguments, and unnecessary conflicts. Feels their world is falling apart. Physical world filled with chaos, confusion, and destruction. And I do feel that for many of you, this is what your person is currently going through. They are facing a lot of challenges in their life. They are facing a lot of difficulties. Now, this could be just through their general lives. Perhaps their finances are a disaster right now. Perhaps they're having problems with their job, with their work. Perhaps they're trying to find a new job, but they're not able to. And they are having to deal with this outer turmoil that is all around them without you. They're having to go it alone. They don't have your energy. They don't have your calming, grounding presence around them. They don't have you to talk to about what they're going through either, and they are literally having to face it all alone. They are filled with chaos, confusion, and they feel that their world is falling apart. And they are understanding that this is because of their consequences that they are facing and dealing with because of the choices that they made. When it comes to you and this connection, they are having to deal with all of this head on. And not only this outer turmoil, but they are also dealing with their own inner conflict and inner turmoil as well. Knowing that they hurt you in a way that you have never been hurt before, and feeling a lot of the guilt and the regret and the remorse for all of that. Screaming out at them to take action, to do something different. But what I'm really getting from this person is they can't take much of this any longer, and they know that they need to bridge the gap between the two of you. They know that they need to reach out and start talking to you so that they can feel grounded again, so that they can feel love again, so that they can feel whole and complete in their life again. And on this side it says, I feel my life is falling apart and I don't know what to do. Whatever can go wrong has gone wrong, but the one thing that felt right was you. And I do feel that this person has needed this experience. It is definitely giving them that awakening, that wake-up call, those epiphanies and everything else that they need so that they can see and understand the reality of their life. This is the consequences of their choices and their actions and their hurtful words to you. They are having to feel and experience this all the time, and they are having to live it alone as well, because you aren't there to lift them up, to tell them that everything's going to be okay, to give them advice, to give them encouragement, to raise their energy, to raise their confidence. They are having to deal with all of this by themselves, whatever this turmoil is that they are going through. But whatever it is, I do feel it's something that is significant for this person because they are feeling it every day in every way. But all of these things that this person is noticing about how their life is falling apart, definitely awakening them to the fact that it is the consequences of their choices. Perhaps as well, it could even be a little bit of karma that the universe may be dropping on their head for how they treated you, for being so disrespectful, for being so ugly to you, for breaking your heart and breaking you down when you didn't deserve it. But all of this is giving this person what they need to be able to see the light so that they can do something about this dynamic between the two of you. Because what I'm really feeling from this person is they can't take being away from you anymore. This outer turmoil comes with number 59. If number 59 resonates with anyone, it can be your age, it can be their age. It can be May 9th, it can be September 5th, it can be the number 14, so it could be January 4th, it could be April 1st, it can be the number 5, so it could be May or the 5th of any month, but the number 5 is all about change. So I do feel that this person is on the verge of making changes in this connection for the two of you because they don't like their life without you. is what this is all about. But let's see what else is coming in, please. Regret. Afraid they made the wrong decision. Well, I don't feel this person is afraid that they've made the wrong decisions. I feel that they full on know that they've made the wrong decisions. Feels troubled and remorseful of what has happened. Yes, they do feel remorse for what has happened. Sees you happy while they are miserable and can't move on. Well, this person feels regret. And you know what? They need to feel this right now. They need to feel all of this right now. They need to experience this outer turmoil. They need to feel this regret and this remorse. They need to feel the trouble of what has happened. They need to feel this misery because they have brought all of this upon themselves through their actions, through their behaviors. So they are having to definitely deal with the consequences of their choices. And on the other side, this says, I think I made a mistake. Well, yes. I should have never let you go. Well, no. I should have stayed and fought for our connection, but I was weak and fearful. Now I'm here mourning over the loss of you. So yes, this person is very well aware that they have made many mistakes in this journey, in this connection with you. They wish that they could take it all back. Feeling that regret, feeling that guilt and that remorse as well is really hammering it home to them, creating a lot of heartache and heartbreak for them as well. They are not liking what they are going through and what they are experiencing. But as I have said before, and I am sure that I will say it again as well, this is what they need to feel at the moment. This outer turmoil, this regret, their guilt, their remorse, all of that they are feeling right now are powerful teachers for this person. And it will make sure that they do not bring any of those low vibration actions or words or toxic or dysfunctional messes into this connection for the two of you again, because this is their massive wake-up call. This is where they see the reality of the life that they have chosen for themselves through those behaviors, those actions, and those words. By making those decisions that they made. I'm afraid I made the wrong decision. Well, yes, of course they did, because they are having to live their life at the moment without you. And that is the wake-up call that this person needs, giving them a harsh dose of reality. And they may think that you are happy and have moved on with your life while they are miserable and can't move on. And that is something that I feel may be playing in a perpetual loop in their head as well. But that needs to play there as well, because all of that is what is going to light that fire under that booty to get them moving, to get them to reach out, to get them to come back in your direction. Now, this regret card comes with number 75. If anyone resonates with 75, that can be July 5th. It can be May 7th. It can be the number 12, so it could be December, it could be the 12th of any month, it can be the number 3, it could be March or the 3rd of any month, if those dates, times, or numbers resonate with anyone. But your person definitely having a massive wake-up call within them, and they have needed to see this, and even though it may be difficult for them and they're having a hard time, and they are in a miserable place and can't move on because they brought this upon themselves. They're seeing their reality, and many times living their reality is the very thing that someone needs to feel. But what I'm really hearing about this message that is coming in from Spirit today is that this person does not know how much more they can take of being away from you. And again, that is what's going to get them moving. It's what's going to get them dialing. It's what's going to get them up and back in your direction. Oh, well, this is Tower moments. Changes that are difficult but necessary for growth. Moments in life that pushes us to be better and do better because we deserve better. Well, I feel that your person has had many Tower moments along the way here. Tower moments come along to get us moving. They come along to give us clarity, to allow us to see the truth. And those Tower moments will blow in out of nowhere, all of a sudden, unexpectedly, and give us a harsh dose of reality. this outer turmoil, perhaps having problems at work, perhaps having problems with their finances, a lot of unexpected expenses, all of a sudden everything breaking around the house all at once, or a tree falling on their car and smashing that, and they just got it paid off. And you know how that goes. You guys know when it rains, it pours, right? Just one thing after another, especially if you are dealing with those kind of issues where you are having to deal with the repercussions of your choices and your actions, because those things come along to push us and nudge us. And that is what is happening, because your person is getting those nudges from the divine, from their angels and guides, to get moving, to make something happen, instead of sitting there and dwelling on their regret and their guilt and their remorse, wondering what's going on with you, acknowledging that they've made these mistakes and the wrong decisions. What they should be doing instead is pulling out their phone and hitting that green button that says send, or typing out a message to you. And that is, though, what they're going to do, because they can't take this silence. They can't take this distance. They don't like this separation any more than you do. But at the moment, this is giving them the experiences by being the powerful teacher that these things need to be for this person, to ensure that they don't ever drag this connection down into the place that it is for the two of you ever again. It is only going to be about raising this connection and raising the vibration of this relationship moving forward, because they're having a massive life lesson here. Now, the other side of this Tower Moments card says, I feel my life is falling apart and being pulled apart. No matter what I try to build, things keep crumbling all around me. I wish you were here to help. You were the only thing solid in my life. And here they say, you were the one thing that felt right. The only thing that felt right was you. You were the only thing that felt solid in my life. And you have been that stability, that safety, that grounding energy in this person's life. And without you, they feel that they are falling apart. But falling apart they must at the moment, because this is where they need to be, because it is giving them the experiences that they need, so that they can show up and be the partner that you need them to be, who is not going to create conflict or turmoil in your life again, who is not going to shut down and run away, who is not going to go silent, who is going to be real and authentic with you, who is going to be responsible and accountable and act with integrity, who is going to be that partner that you can lean on, that you can depend on, that you can trust, who will be there with you through thick and thin. And that is what they are learning at the moment. Don't feel sorry for them. They have to go through this. But what I'm really getting from this, what is coming in from Spirit, is I don't know how much more of this I can take. And that's a good thing, because that means that they are on the verge of reaching out and starting to bring things together for the two of you. This Tower Moments card comes with number 32. If anyone resonates with number 32, that can be your age, of course, or their age. It can be March 2nd. It can be February 3rd. It can be the number 5. So this was number 5, I think, as well. It can be the number 5, so it could be May or the 5th of any month. Double 5's all about change. Change is on its way, is what this is telling us. Because your person is having some major wake-up calls as a result of these Tower Moments that have been hitting them, knowing that they can do better. Because that is what these Tower Moments are for. Moments in life that pushes us to be better and do better, because we deserve better. Absolutely amen to that, because this person needs to do better, because you deserve better than what they gave you before. And you will see that energy coming from them as they return. But let's use some tarot cards now and see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing with the collective today, please? The 8 of Coins. This is excellent, because the Eight of Coins is all about your person improving themselves. It is about them raising their vibration. It tells us that they are attaining those life lessons that they need, and they are assimilating them into the core of who they are. They tried to run away from this growth, but they have not been able to. They are having to go through it one way or another. Either you can go through these life lessons and assimilate this growth into the core of who you are willingly, or you're going to have to deal with some turmoil in your life, because the more you resist, the more the universe is going to drag you through these life lessons, because you have agreed to have this growth, whether it's personal growth, spiritual growth, both of those kinds of transformation. You have to go through that growth one way or another, because you have agreed to do those things for this lifetime, because you have this sacred contract with the universe of all of the things that you're going to do in each and every lifetime to improve yourself for these life lessons. Now, that is what is happening for your person. But also, this Eight of Coins is about this lasting love. There is this rock solid, lasting love that is here between the two of you, with this Eight of Coins being present. Well, let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What is Spirit sharing with the collective? The Knight of Wands. Well, this is all about your person showing up to talk. This is about your person finding courage, confidence. It's about your person wanting to explain themselves. It is about them as well, wanting to have more adventures with you, wanting to create more memories with you, more lasting memories, memories of a lifetime, actually. They want more adventures. They want to travel. They want to do a lot of things with you. And this Knight of Wands energy is about your person all of a sudden zooming in to stir things up and create a massive shift in this connection for the two of you. And that is regardless of their sign, regardless of their gender. This reading is for everyone. We just ask that you take what resonates and let the rest go. But that being said, the Knight of Wands is a fire sign. So that's Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. But it's more important that we consider the message that Spirit is sharing with the collective, and that is your person does not know how much more of this disconnect, of this silence, of this separation that they can take. And that is the very thing that's going to get them up and moving. They do feel a lot of passion for you as well, with this Knight of Wands being here. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to know? And this is the Lovers. Well, the Lovers is where it's all at, because the Lovers is about a decision for love. Your person acknowledging that we belong together. Yes, we do. Your person doesn't want to be without you, because the Lovers is about this sacred union for you and this person. This person has resisted this connection. They have resisted this growth, but they are getting it one way or another. The easy way, the hard way, it doesn't matter. This person is getting these life lessons, because that's part of this connection for the two of you as well. You both learn and grow as a result of being in each other's lives. That is part of the reason why you are together, or why you have this love destiny with one another. But also, this Lovers card is about getting back together. It is about union. It is about the attraction and the love that is here between the two of you. Your person making decisions for love, to return, to reach out, to speak to you, to show up and show you as well how they've grown up, how they've changed, and how they feel this lasting love for the two of you. But let's see what else is coming in. The Lovers is ruled by Gemini. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? The Knight of Coins. Well, this is all about your person thinking about this relationship and where it's going to go. This person has thought about you the entire time you've been away from each other, and they have been very carefully strategizing and planning what they're going to do, how they're going to reappear in your life, because the Knight of Coins is someone who thinks about love. They think about long-term partnership, and they think about how that partnership is going to happen. What is this person going to have to do? What steps are they going to have to take? But the interesting thing, we have 2 knights on the table, and knights are about communication. So your person's outer turmoil, tower moments, regret, guilt, and remorse are definitely working on them, causing them to say, I need to talk to you. I need to reach out. I need to be able to find that stability in my life again that I only feel when you are by my side very much. That is the energy of the Knight of Coins. The Knight of Coins is an earth sign, so that's Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. But your person has been very slowly and methodically plodding through all of this growth and change, taking their time, and they realize that. And they know that they are perhaps really trying your patience, but they are working through it as quickly and as diligently as they can. But the bottom line is the Knight of Wands moves quickly because this person doesn't know how much more of this they can take. And that confirms that this person is going to come towards you all of a sudden out of the blue because they can't take being away from you any longer. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.